evening, everybody. Happy 4th of July. I'm Robert Lopez, Cerritos City Manager, and at this time, it is my great pleasure to introduce Cerritos Mayor Naresh Solanki.
Good evening and happy 4th of July. I'm thrilled to welcome you to the City of Cerritos' 51st annual Let Freedom Ring celebration. To begin this evening program, I'm honored to introduce my City Council colleague, Mayor Pro Tem and former Mayor Changwo, Council Member and former Mayor Bruce Barrows, Council Member Frank Aurelio Yokoyama, and Council Member Linda P. Johnson. I'd also like to extend a warm welcome to our special guest joining us on the stage tonight. I'm pleased to introduce the member of Blood Freedom Ring Committee, Monica Valentine, just L. Barlevy, Hyun Kim, Daisy Minalagaska, Leah Nash, Dan Nino, Rose Peters, Melissa Snyder, Sean Wang, and Candy E. I'd like to thank the member of the Blood Freedom Ring Committee to their outstanding work in planning today's event. I'd now like to invite Mayor Pro Tem Wo to the podium to make some introduction.
Thank you, Mayor. Hello, everybody. Thank you for coming tonight. I am pleased to introduce the Let Freedom Ring Committee Chair, Melissa Snyder, for a special patriotic reading entitled A Patriot's Prayer. Melissa, will you please come up?
A Patriot's Prayer. Like all Americans, O Lord, I breathe freedom's air. The awesome wonder of this gift inspires my grateful prayer. I'm thankful for resources you abundantly provide so dreams can be encouraged and needs can be supplied. I'm thankful for the blessing of a peaceful neighborhood, for leaders, teachers, workers who promote the common good, for law and education and the opportunity to seek success and happiness from sea to shining sea. Give courage and protection, Lord, to those who help and serve, and grant all friends of liberty the blessing they deserve. Amen.
Thank you, Melissa, for that meaningful reading. And now it gives me great honor to introduce the California Society of Sons of the American Revolution Color Guard. Color Guard Commander Brandon Villardi to present the colors. All right, at this time, I'd like to call up Councilmember Johnson.
Please remain standing as we welcome singer Nathan Andreas after we do the Pledge of Allegiance. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, individual, liberty, and justice for all. Thank you. Please remain standing. Nathan is a recent graduate of Huntington Beach High School and their renowned Academy of the Performing Arts. His favorite credits include Dr. Neville Craven in The Secret Garden, Paul San Marco / Gregory Gardner in A Chorus Line, and Brother Gad in Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. He is currently in rehearsals for a production of Disney's Beauty and the Beast at the Rose Center Theater in Westminster. Nathan will sing the national anthem in honor of Independence Day.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Nathan. Please remain standing until the conclusion of the color guard as they retire the colors. And now I am pleased to introduce Council Member and former Mayor Bruce Barrows for a special introduction.
Please take a seat if you haven't. Linda, thank you. I'd like to introduce Let Freedom Ring Committee Member, Vice Chair Leah Nash. Thank you. She will read a patriotic poem entitled The Proud Breed, written in February 2006 by A.H. Ducharme. Is remembered for his storytelling abilities and his prolific composition of patriotic and religious poetry. We welcome now Leah Nash to the podium.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
The proud breed. My mind had wandered who knows how far, when the scarred Old Glory graced my view. Then, by chance, I saw the missing star, lost in battle from its field of blue. As my thoughts reviewed the nation's yore, old scenes of conflict flowed through my brain. Brave men fought foe on the far-off shore and littered the beach with crimson stains. Then my mind drifted to the Concord Bridge, where freedom bore its first battle scar. Next thrice, the redcoats attacked a ridge, and again, I observed that missing star. We honor the brave who dared those deeds which brought our flag splendor in its sheen. I wonder how they would judge our breed while they rest in graves so seldom seen. They feared not serve that first July 4th. No one was drafted to join that spree. Though small in numbers, they rallied forth, prepared to fight and die to be free. Those brave men left their children and wives and joined in battle to cause our birth. Some were crippled or gave up their lives to raise our flag of freedom on earth. Our land was once blessed with a proud breed who manned the ramparts at freedom's gates. Some fearing revenge told them to heed and were shunned aside with scorn and hate. Have the brave of our nation grown old? When the new breed hides if duty calls, have we lost that pride once thought so bold, and no one is left to guard the walls? Our gallant founders of decades past designed this nation for all to see, where freedom and liberty would last as long as a bold, proud breed keep us free. We should rise as one and show the world the spirit they bore flows through our veins. They stood proud, the battle flags unfurled, and proved their fight was never in vain. That missing star, once so proudly hailed, flew on a flag torn by shot and shell. Should we forget it, then we have failed, the brave who fought and with valor fell. They all saw the coward seldom sees and may still wear the battle scar. As you watch our flag wave with the breeze, salute our brave and that missing star. Thank you.
Leah, thank you for that great reading of his poem. And we will now welcome Nathan Andreas back to the stage to perform another patriotic musical selection. Nathan?
Oh, beautiful for spacious skies, for amber waves of gray, for purple mountain majesties above the fruited plain. America, America, God shed his grace on thee, and crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea. Oh, beautiful for pilgrims' feet who stern in passage dress, a thoroughfare for freedom's beat across the wilderness. America, America, God mend thine every flaw, confirm thy soul in self-control, thy liberty in law. Oh, beautiful for heroes proved, whose more than the less. Across the wilderness, America, America, may God thy gold refine with all success, with nobleness, and every gain divine. Oh, beautiful for patriot dream that sees beyond the years, thine alabaster cities gleam, undimmed by human fears. America, America, God shed his grace on thee, and crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea.
Well, Nathan, thank you very much. It's been a special treat to have you here tonight. It's now my pleasure to introduce Councilmember Frank Yokoyama.
Thanks, Bruce. It's now my special honor to introduce the special guests in the attendance. From the Cerritos Planning Commission, Commissioner Jean Bird and Commissioner Gloria Perlas Pulido. From the Cerritos Parks and Recreation Commission, Chair Pino Pathak and Commissioner Pat Patnaik. From the Cerritos Fine Arts and Historical Commission, Chair C.J. Villaluna Ratliff and Commissioner Michelle Guerrero. From the Cerritos Community Safety Committee, Vice Chair Habib Ali, Member Martin Flax, and Member Karen Wilson. Our former Cerritos Council members, Barry A. Rabbit, Sherman Cappy, Robert Hewlett, and Mark Polito. And from the Los Angeles County Fire Department, Deputy Fire Chief Eleni Papas. Thank you, Deputy Chief. And now I'd like to invite Mayor Solanke back to the podium.
Thank you, Frank. Thank you for being with us today as we celebrate the founding of our great country. We are truly blessed to live in the United States of America and to be part of one of its finest communities. The Declaration of Independence was adopted on July 4th, 1776. The document stated that all people are given the rights of life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness. The protection of our nation's freedom set forth in the Declaration of Independence continue to guide our nation today. Ronald Reagan, the 40th President of the United States, once said, "Freedom is never more than one generation away from extinction." We didn't pass it to our children in the bloodstream. It must be fought for, protected, and handed on for them to do the same. Our freedom and prosperity are owed to the men and women who have bravely served our nation in the armed force. Their discipline, sacrifice, and love for our country are an inspiration to all Americans. I invite any active or veterans member of the armed force to please stand or wave so we can honor and applaud your service. Thank you for your service to our country. I will now commence the national bell ringing ceremony. It is a great honor to the city of Cerritos to participate in this symbolic tribute celebrating our nation's birthday. Today, we will ring the bell 13 times, commemorate the singing of the Declaration of Independence. I will invite my city council colleague and Blood Freedom Ring committee member and our special stage guest to assist in the ringing of the bell. Today we have from the County Board of Supervisors from Janice Hunt's office, Lauren Yokomiso to present the proclamation.
Hello to the City of Cerritos, and on behalf of Supervisor Janice Hahn, happy 4th of July to everyone. Yes, we're happy to join you, and what a tremendous gift that we have in our freedom, and we want to remember the men and women in uniform who paid the price for us to be able to enjoy our freedom every single day. Thank you to the City of Cerritos for putting on this wonderful free event open to the community. And I know everyone will get to have a lot of fun watching the fireworks later on. And we just want to wish you all a very happy, safe 4th of July. And on behalf of the supervisor, I do have a scroll that I'd like to present to Mayor Solanke and the council and congratulate the Let Freedom Ring Committee on your 51st annual Let Freedom Ring celebration.
Thank you, Lorraine. We are delighted to have the California Society of the Son of American Revolution organization with us today to read the Let Freedom Ring proclamation and take part in the bell ringing. Please give a round of applause to them. The Son of American Revolution are direct descendant of the patriotic who fought for and secured our independence. The Son of American Revolution will have the honor of the 13th ring concluded the bell ringing ceremony. It is my pleasure to introduce Executive Vice President John Ferry and his lady Liz from the California Society of the Son of American Revolution to officially proclaim the city's participation in nation bell ringing ceremony.
Thank you. Hello, Cerritos, and happy 4th of July. It's a pleasure for me to be here with my wife to read you this proclamation. Concurrent Resolution Number 25 from the United States Senate and the House of Representatives. Whereas the tolling of the Liberty Bell at Independence Hall, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, at 2 o'clock in the afternoon on the 4th day of July, 1776, proclaimed the signing of the Declaration of Independence, and whereas the adoption of this historic document marked the birth of our country as a free and independent nation, and whereas it is fitting that the anniversary of this great event should be appropriately observed in each year at the same moment throughout the United States. Now, therefore, be it resolved that the Congress hereby, 1, declares that the anniversary of the signing of the Declaration of Independence should be observed each year by the ringing of bells throughout the United States at the hour of 2 o'clock Eastern Daylight Time in the afternoon of the 4th day of July, or at such other time on that day as may be determined by local authority. And 2, call upon civic and other community leaders to take appropriate steps to encourage public participation in such observance. Adopted 26th of June, 1963. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Okay, so now we are going to start the ringing the bell. I'm going to start. You said there's a camera. Who's taking pictures? They are taking the pictures. Next is Mayor Pro Tem Changwo. All right. Councilmember Frank Aurelio Yokoyama. Council Member Bruce Barrows. Council Member Linda Johnson. From the Supervisor, Janet Sanz, Rep. Laura Yokomiso. All right, thank you. Let Freedom Ring Chair Melissa Snyder and the Co-Chair Leah Nash. Yes. Let Freedom Ring member Monica Ballantyne and Al Barlevy. Let Freedom Ring member Hyun Kim and Daisy Lagaska. Good job. All right. Let Freedom Ring member Dan Nino and Rosa Peters. Let Freedom Ring member Sean Wang and Candy E. And we have Nathan Andreas, sorry. And Executive Vice President of California Society, son of the American Revolution, John Ferris. All right, thank you everyone who joined the National Bell Ringing Ceremony. Thank you for joining us and have a safe and happy 4th of July. Thank you all.